morning. It's been a while since I've done a video post from the car, so I thought you might be missing that. Temmie's celebration of life and memorial service were on Saturday, the 6th, and now we are about a half a week out from that, and the last of our support team left this morning, and one of my daughters made it to school for a few hours. The other one was in a puddle of tears this morning. I think a lot of feelings were catching up with her, and so I am en route to pick up the other daughter, and we are going to have a recombobulation day. If you ever fly into the Milwaukee, Wisconsin airport and you go through the check-in area and you go through security, there's a sign that says recombobulation area, and I love it, and I feel like that's exactly what we're doing today, is recombobulating. I woke up in the middle of the night last night just feeling the presence of my sister who was sleeping next to me, and feeling my mom upstairs in the house, and just the comfort of other people being around, when you're feeling this deep loss and void. For a long time, Tim was sleeping in our basement because it was quiet and dark and cool down there, and he could really regulate the space to be what he needed it to be for the phase of sickness and varying degrees of recovery that he was in. But even if he wasn't upstairs in our home and where I could visibly see him, I could feel him there all the time. And when I woke up last night, I could feel that he wasn't there, but I could feel other people were there helping to fill that void. And I was really aware that they were going to be leaving soon, and it was just the three of us. And so now it's just the three of us. And I'm feeling all kinds of things related to that. I'm feeling how it's been really comfortable to navigate life with someone, even through the thick and thin, even through the hard times. It's been comforting to be able to turn to my partner and say, what do you think? How do you feel? How does this sound to you? What do you think about that? What should we do about this? And what do you think about the girls? Just all of those things that you turn to that other person for. And there's a part of me that is fiercely independent and has kind of longed for the freedom of being alone, because then I don't have to share those choices and decisions with anyone. I could just do whatever the hell I want to do and go wherever the hell I want to go. And as nice as that freedom and independence is, it's really comforting to be navigating life with a partner, and to navigate life with someone that knows you so well. Sometimes it can feel like too well, sometimes it's hard to be seen, and it's hard to be have someone question or call you out on something because they know you so well. So anyways, we are on to a new phase, and I'm not sure. I think that I might have a few more posts called Cancer Journey as we tie up the loose ends of this one. But beyond this, I feel like the new phase is called Navigating Now, because now it's just life and us, and navigating each moment kind of amidst the loss and like it's time for us to feel and be present to whatever life is calling us to next. For now, that feels just like figuring out how to be together without the fourth leg of the table. Like there's 3 of us. And I know when our second daughter was born, I just had this feeling like, oh, we've got 4, like we're a stable table. So there's 3 of us, so we're gonna have to figure out how to find stability in that, but I think we can find it. I know we can find it. And I know deep down that I'm not alone, that I don't have to navigate this alone, that I have plenty of people who are here to support us that I can turn to. I also really feel that this is an opportunity to lean hard on my faith and my trust in God and the universe and all of the good that is there for me and for us. And there's no loss of that. There's no absence of that. It's just I have to kind of dig a little deeper and sit a little quieter for a little longer to access it and keep my eyes open a little wider. So that's what I'm gonna do. And I know when Tim was diagnosed with cancer early on, I felt like, holy shit, I've struggled to open to abundance, and I'm going to have to open to it real big and real fast, because there is no way in heck we're going to get through this alone. And we have a farm, we have a loss of income, we have girls that have needed the support of 2 people, and now we're down to 1 for intermittently for however long that phase lasted. And so I found myself on my knees with my arms outstretched quite often in those early days, until that just became a way of life for me. And I learned to say certain prayers and mantras over and over when I found myself feeling like I couldn't do it, or there wasn't enough for us, enough support, enough love, enough resource, enough money, enough of whatever. And now I can feel that I'm going to need to do that same thing in a slightly different way, and it's around that feeling of being alone. And so here we go. I also feel that this is a time to kind of shift from caregiving to self-caring, because there are areas I have definitely felt really depleted in. Sleep, just nurturing myself, probably nurturing my girls, because a lot of the attention that would normally go to them has gone to Tim. So yeah, so that's the phase we're in right now, and I'm gonna just open my arms to embrace it for what it is, and for the opportunity to learn. Yeah. All right. Thank you for listening and for being here